Hey everybody, it's me again. So I wanted to share another experience that I've had with this TCL QM8K 98-inch. So I've got the YouTube TV Multiview on, and so as you can see, we've got 4 panels, and we've talked about this in the past when I did my YouTube video. If you haven't seen it, you can go back on my channel and find it when I was switching from Comcast to YouTube TV several years ago. And then this feature came out during March Madness. But in any case, on Saturdays, this is kind of how I watch television. So I'll have a bunch of college games on. This time of year is great because you've got like football and basketball all going on at the same time. So it's awesome. Excuse me. So my sister-in-law said something the other day during Thanksgiving that when I had this up, that one of these panels or actually Thanksgiving weekend, that one of the quadrants was equivalent to one of her televisions in her house. And I was like, I don't know. And my son said, yeah, those have got to be like 50 inches, right? And I'm like, no, it's got to be closer to like 42 maybe. So we got the tape measure. And when we got out the tape measure, turns out, and I can pull it out for you, but that one quadrant diagonally, for example, is 48 inches. And it made me think about how folks used to get inexpensive, for relatively inexpensive, or even some of the quality 48-inch panels, and they would get them together, get a video mixer 4-in-1 that would combine that channel so that you'd have a single picture, or you could get it as 4 quadrants like this, or 2x2, whatever. And that kind of has gone away with video walls. But video walls are very expensive. A video wall that's even a video wall that's 120 inches, you're talking in the 5-figure range for one of those. But this is a 98-inch television, one that I got during Black Friday sale. It's actually gone back up in price, which, whew, right? So each one of these is equivalent to a 48-inch panel that you could stitch together. And as you see, there's no seams. Yeah, you got the little black bars to differentiate each quadrant, but there's no bezel seams or any of that type of stuff. And it is actually crazy. And the reason I guess I questioned it is that from that viewing distance, they don't look that big to me, to my eye. Maybe because I've gotten used to it, maybe because I need to have my vision checked or something, I don't know. But it's crazy. So what I'll do is let me turn the camera around, get the tape measure so you can actually see what I'm talking about. It's insane. All right, so this is looking at it straight on. And again, without reference or frame of reference, it just doesn't look like that substantial. Meaning each quadrant, right? Until, let me pause. All right, so I'm back. And as you can see, I've got this marked out to 4 feet or 48 inches on my handy dandy tape measure. And just so you can see what that looks like for scale, that's what 4 feet looks like, right? I can't even get it all in frame at this distance. And so again, looking at that, like, wow, it can't be that big. Well, let's see if I can pull back a little bit. And indeed, from that corner to this corner, sorry, my tape measure needs a little Viagra, but if I get that corner, see if I can get one of these closer ones here since it wants to act up. So from that corner to the corner of this visual, this quadrant is a full 48 inches. I haven't moved it, I haven't done anything. And so if you're looking at getting a video wall, or if you're looking at getting 4 smaller panels and putting them together, and complicated setup, because now you have to fit them all in the right place. They all have to be the same. They all have to be calibrated the same. It is a complex setup doing it that way. Not insurmountable. It can be done, but again, it is something where it does take some time to do, to get all the mounting positions correctly, to get them aligned correctly, making sure that you have them all level one another, that they're as close or butted up together as possible. And then each one of those, even from the factory, those panels are going to come in with different calibration levels. So it may seem minute until you have them all next to each other. Then you got to get them all calibrated to the same, or as close to the same as possible. This is a solution for you, and I know that Comcast now has their own version of Multiview. So if you aren't a YouTube TV person and you want to go with something else, you could use Comcast's version. Point is, if you're a sports lover, which is what Multiview typically is for, you have this option where you can have essentially a sports bar sized entertainment wall. So you have movies, which is incredible. I talked about the F1. We talked about some of the other entertainment that we watch, even some of the SD, which some of this is on the screen. Low, greatest is all, standard definition, 720 feeds coming in, and it looks great. You can imagine going to the next level is sports. And now we've watched games full screen, but being able to watch them like this is crazy. And again, I just had no idea. So I lost a gentleman's bet to my son, who said that it was probably 50 inches. I said it was 42. He was closer to the mark with the 48. So he won the gentleman's bet. And just wanted to share that because I thought it was completely relevant and interesting for those of you who may be considering getting a 98 to 100 inch television. That not only are you getting a really large screen, but you are actually getting 4, which used to be massive screens at 48, a little bit larger if you go 200 inch. It's incredible. So that's the video, guys. Just wanted to share that. Hope you're enjoying your weekend, and I'll be hollering at you later. Bye.